Hey guys, how's it going? It's JMoney1095 here with you today, and today we're gonna I'm gonna show you how to make this mess of redstone. It's my elevator system. If you ever wanted to put it in a building, basically I have two elevators hooked up to one button, and each elevator has a button in the middle. So we're gonna make this on this side over here. So now the one difficult thing is this spot right here is a little bit more compact than the rest, but we'll have to work around that. So to get started, I have the frame of the elevator built here. Basically, you have sticky pistons with gray wool on both sides, and then you put stone like this, and then you put a redstone torch. Now the redstone torch powers two below it, right across, and one down, so you need two like that. And that also makes it easier to do the wiring. So do the same thing on this side. Oopsies. Put one in the bottom and the top there. Now the doors are closed. So now we need a way to make it so that way the doors can open. So what we're going to do is we're going to put repeaters right here, and that will prevent the cords from getting tangled. Oopsies. And then we're going to put one block right there. Now you'll see why I put that one there in a little bit. So then we're going to connect these. You're going to take that one out and put a repeater, because that's where the button's going to go. The button's going to hook up to that one there from the inside of the elevator, so we don't want that to power the doors at all. So then we need to somehow hook this up to here. Now this is the hard one because it's kind of tucked away in a corner. So let's see, how can we do this? If we go like this, and then let's see. No, that won't work. I wonder if we can run it underground. This right here will maybe work. Oh yeah, it will. We just run it one lower. And then we're going to need a block up there. Oopsies, I'll use stone because that's what I've been using for the electricity. So now we got to connect these two together. So we'll take a bit of stone there and there, and we'll go like this. So now these two layers are connected, and this right here shouldn't interfere with them. Hopefully not. Excuse me if you hear me sniffling, it's because I have bad allergies right now. So then we're going to do the same thing over here. Set up the elevator the same, whoopsie daisies, same way. Then, whoopsies. We're going to take our sticky pistons, and you have to make sure you don't have redstone up there powering it like I do in this corner. Let me just rewire this. And then it should be good. Make sure that resets like that, and put one down there. Same thing over here. Then we put gray wool, or whatever color you want your elevators to be. And then we will put in the repeaters. And a block right there. And another repeater there. And here we have more room, so we can just go like this. And then we take the redstone, wrap it up here. I just like to try and make it into as few wires as possible by conjoining it up like that. And then what we will do, now it helps if you have another layer underneath here like I do. This is the lighting for the next floor down, so we need the layer for the redstone. So I'm going to be utilizing that layer for this. Oh jeez. So if you don't have that, you might need to find another way to like loop it up and around to some stuff. So then you see this table here. This is, well, first let's get the button put in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Why isn't this as wide as the other one? Oh, whatever. 9, so 4. 2, 3, 4. This is going to be our button here. So, let's see, I'm just gonna, well, you know, maybe I'll just put one, make a little door so that way it's a lot easier to get in and out. Now, we're gonna make this section right here, this middle section. This is how it functions. Basically, you have an RS NOR latch, which, there's one input here, and one input here, and that'll turn this on and off. So when it turns on, it's going to power a note block, and then it's going to power the doors. This is also connected to this door over here, and then it's also going to power this redstone. So the redstone will then come around and power the other side of it and turn it off. Now, the thing is when you push the button, this is gonna, let me show you on this side. So you push the button, so then the doors open and they close, but now if you push it again right now, it won't do anything. It's because there's still power coming. All of the power has to be drained out of there before you can push the button again. So now if we push the button, it'll work just fine. So, because you see this whole thing stays powered, it doesn't. Now there's the end of the power, and it won't work until that power drains out. So, we're going to take an RS NOR latch, and we're going to put it 3, 2, 3 away. Now the thing is this side is just much more crunched with that stairwell there, so I may have to move some things around. Put one there, and one over here, with redstone wiring on top, and one redstone there. Then we put the button there, and if I'm not mistaken, that should cause it to flip. Yes, so now see, this redstone torch is powered, and so is that. So now we need to there. Just to reset it because I don't have the other input put in yet. So now we need to get it up to here. So this one we went in here and out that one. So now we're going to go in here and out that one, just because it's the other side. This is your delay, and I just set it up on a table like this, so that way it's up out of the way. And there's room then for other stuff down below. Oopsie daisies. Then we gotta put all these to maximum. This is about a 5-second delay here. Basically this table is 8 long and 5 wide. Eight that way, 5 across. Then this is 2 wide. You gotta leave that gap there. Well, you don't have to. It's optional, but I do. Just so that way your wires aren't getting tangled up. So now, right now the doors are closed, so we want this to power this. Now I'm going to put a repeater here, just so that way I know it won't get tangled up. And Wow, this is tight. Here, we can take out that corner there. So now let's go this way, just so we're not getting in the way of that. And then we need to power that one there. So now, well, first actually, we need to go in there. So then, let's take this. Let's take this up right here. Nah, yeah, that's not gonna work. Let's go right there. And into there. So, actually, we'll go like this. Delete those, that way we have more space. And there. And then this one is going to come back down. Oopsies. Whoopsie daisies, wrong button. Put that there, and that there. So, now we will hook this up. And, so now, when we push the button, the door should open, and close. So that's one button. Now we have two other buttons to hook up. Now, in the old building, I was using a T flip-flop. And basically what that did was that needed each button to send a signal into each thing. With the RS NOR latch, you can just send each button into this line right here and it'll work the same. Plus, this way you don't have to worry about resetting. So, for this one, what I do is I go this way. Whoopsies, no I don't. I go like this here. Then I go under right here, and oh boy, here we can, hopefully that won't send any signal through. I guess we can test it. Yeah, that's good. So, put this here. I just put that repeater there just so that way I know which way things are going. And we want this to stay out of the way of that torch there and hook into there. Then we need one more, and that's from this button here. Now this one is really crammed up in here. Whoopsies, what did I do? Oh geez. Can't do that. Let's see, can we delete this, put in another stone there, and you know what, another stone there. Put a repeater there, put redstone there, then take that there, down under there, under there, under there, where you place the wool there, put the repeater there, and oh no, that won't work. And we're gonna have to put that there, and then we need a repeater. And then oopsies there, and plug it into there. So now we push the button, that door opens, and that door opens. So now we gotta put a button in here, and it should be right there. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Oh, well, maybe. Let me space that one out. Does it go there? Yeah, it does. Okay. So now that button opens and closes both of those. Push this one more time once that resets. Uh-oh. Now I gotta see why that's not working there. Oh. Well, it's because I have that going the wrong way. The repeater needs to go that way. No. Oh boy. It needs to go that way. There we go. Now it should work. So if we push this button, these elevators open and close and open. That opens both of them and closes both of them. So yeah, basically you have your setup there, which then you have your RS. Okay, sorry about that. My computer ran out of disk space, but I just freed some up. So yes, so you have your RS NOR latch going to your delay. If you want to put a note block in, like I have over here, so it plays a note. Basically what I've been doing for this tower is, for that one over there, is I have a note block on each floor, and each floor is one note higher than the next floor down. So the lowest one is the lowest note, and so on and so forth. Now that's not going to service 90 floors because there's not 90 notes in this thing, in that note block, I don't think. So, but if you do want to put a note block in, let's see, where can we put it? We could put it right here. Just put a repeater down and, whoopsie daisies, a note block. That's a redstone and a note block. And then put that there, move it up a tone. So now you push the button, it powers that on the way. And that'll be powered each time because they all go into there. So that's it for this tutorial. Hopefully that helps if you ever want to build an elevator system like this. You do need quite a bit of space. Now I had to leave, basically there's all this space under here. That's for the fire alarm system that Alex puts in, which I can show you if you really care that much. Basically what he does for that is he has redstone looping. Oh, this has a lot of floors. So this one over here I used the T flip-flop, and I used it up a lot more space because I had to have each of those go into there and up there. So, plus the T flip-flop takes up 2 more blocks on each side. So, and then Alex puts in his fire alarm. We gotta go to a floor that has it. We'll go down to this floor here, I'll do. Now the advantage of the T flip-flop is there's no delay, so like now we could just go push the button again and it will work. There's no delay for the 5 seconds. But if you push the button twice with a T flip-flop, then while the doors are open, then they'll get stuck open sometimes. So this fire alarm flashes those lights and plays tones. So he has his fire alarm set up underneath this. So that's why there's all that space there. So you could do it in a lot less space than what I did it in. I just had to leave room for that. So anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully that helps if you ever wanted to build an elevator. So, or something else that's similar to that. You could do it for doors or whatever you want. But anyways, thanks for watching. See you next time.